This is a story about four bricklayers. There's a gentleman who is walking the street and comes upon a construction site, and he sees four bricklayers laying brick. So he goes to the first bricklayer and asks him, "Sir, what are you doing?" And the first guy goes, "Well, can't you see I'm laying bricks? I'm putting them together, I'm cementing them, and I'm laying bricks. That's what a bricklayer does, and that's what I do." Then he goes to the next bricklayer and asks, "Sir, what are you doing?" He goes, "I'm laying bricks such that I will build a wall. And when it's done, I will have a straight wall that looks pretty." He goes, very nice," and moves on to the third bricklayer. He goes, "Ma'am, what are you doing?" And she goes, "I'm laying bricks such that I will build a beautiful building." And he moves on to the fourth and goes, "Ma'am, what are you doing?" She goes, "I'm laying bricks and we'll be building a school. And it's a school where my children and future generations will go and will learn and contribute to our society, make our society a lot stronger." And so the moral of the story is, of course, there are four people doing the same job, but each person's perspective is very, very different. And of course, skills are important. Laying that good brick with the right amount of cement, the cleanliness of it, that in itself is an art, and that is important, and it has to be acquired, because without the skill, you will not progress. And it applies to all the fields, and we can talk about that in a little more detail. But unless you have the skill, you might not even have a job. Therefore, that is very, very important. But at the same time, vision is also important. And I think a lot of students lack the vision of where their life is going to go, and lack the vision of what they want to do in a broader sense. And with the skills, you might grow to be a manager, because the company would want you to know your good skills and impart it to the junior people. But you really need a vision to be a leader in a company and in society. And so you need to have that outlook of what you're doing and the impact on society in the long term to really determine if it's the right direction for what you're doing and being able to contribute into an organization. I think it's also important to have a vision to truly have your company compete against competitors. So if you're just doing your daily job and you don't have a vision, then you certainly will not worry about competition, and therefore not be a leader of the company. If you know where your industry is going, where your company is going, and how it is better than the competitors, or why it's not as good as the competitors, and what you have to fix or take it into a different direction, you better have a vision. So this is an educational segment by Educated Globe. My name is Manoj Mehta, and if you have any questions, shoot me an email at mmehta@educatedglobe.com.